thing I've been able to figure out, it might actually be smarter to use Rakukaja here. As long as you can keep one of your units low on HP, it might negate the damage to yourselves. I should be able to force him to.
Cower at the arrival of death!
Come on, Kali, get a turn. I need you to use focus. Right now. I might actually be able to kill him. Hopefully, if he doesn't heal.
Alas, my soul fades like the setting sun.
Yeah, Rakukaja definitely is the better choice for this fight. By leaps and bounds. In case you're wondering, yes, I did fight him one more time before this round, and right after the first one. That essentially became my experiment to see what was the most efficient method, and out of all the buffs, Rakugaja, the hell am I? Rakugaja is the best buff definitely for this, as long as you can mitigate the damage with his AoEs, not to mention, I always have their elemental drains, nulls, repels, etc. scattered to always leave one. In fact, I was actually kind of hoping to trick him into more often than not wasting his turns by triggering one of those, and that's exactly what happened. Plus Rakukaja was able to mitigate the damage, and admittedly I got lucky there. If he had used the healing one, I'm not sure if that battle would have continued to be in my favor or gone to his favor. But yeah, Trumpeteer is a pretty interesting fight. Mitigating your healing to as little as possible and raising your defense. Oh, and lowering Trumpeteer's defense so that you can do good damage. Because this is kind of a time match, I suppose would be the term, because he can full heal himself both SP and HP. And if the number is an indication, yeah, that would be impossible for me to drain dry, even at the 300 per. Especially since I have no idea what the MB cost for using that skill is, so unless I can get him outright to 0 before he gets his 8th breath turn, or whatever it's supposed to mean, it's very unlikely for me to drain him dry. Not impossible, but quite difficult, as that would require me to have another unit with Makakaja to back up my Lachesis in the buffing and debuffing department. Anyway, so essentially what I did, I used up the first turn to put taunts, put focus on my units, and wait till he got that death melody or the healing one out. After that, I went full ham on the damage. Thankfully, he doesn't have Dekunda to remove his debuffs. You obtained the Menorah of Glory. How glorious! Woo! I'm more surprised that that worked out so well. I decided to just use the Menorah that would give me the most increase in damage output. with focus. I would have loved to use magic, but in that situation, it just wouldn't pan out well. Glacial Blast is a great skill, and so is Magma Access, but the problem is Glacial Blast is not reliable. Its one strike isn't enough to do good damage, unlike my Kali's Focus and Deathbound combination, which is really sad. Magic is still very, very fun, and pretty much catered for murdering mobs. However, it seems that it really does get the short end of the stick when it comes to boss fights unless they have a weakness to something. Uh, oh! Oh shit! So that's what I forgot to do. I forgot to buy the Magatamas from the collector. Damn it! If you go straight forward, you'll reach the diet building. Yeah, so I just saw a human woman. She was headed for Seki. She was creepy, like she was possessed by something. She was she was creepy, like she was possessed by something. But she was also really hot though. Make up your mind, was it creepy or was it hot? I swear someone's gonna answer. Why can't it be both? You can be creepy and hot. And yeah, there's actually a precedence for that, so fair point. I'm a prospector that's looking for buried treasure around these parts. After years of poking around, finally located the treasure right here, but the earth's here as hard as a rock turtle with frostbite, so I can't dig. You dig? You got demons with you? Whoo doggy! Could ya spare one of them demons? So yes, if you do, I promise to split the treasure with you. Come on, let me have a demon. Which one are you gonna take from me though? Really? Who doggy thinks? How about Queen Map? Hell no! How about Latches? Hell no! How about Kali? No. How about Daishoujo? No. How about Taotien? No. How about Garuda? Yeah, sure. It looks a mock weak to me. Better taking a few wins. This is gonna take a while. What? I'm gonna assume this goes based on moon cycles. Yeah, I'll come back on my own time. Please. Don't let there be more darkness. Hey you! It's dangerous up ahead! Take this! It's amazing that plus there are steep slopes. You'll slide right down to the bottom. If you jump in unprepared, you might die of starvation or worse. The worst part is he's not wrong since I don't have a trace though. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness. Thank you very much for disturbing me. I do not want to repeat the fight against Trumpeteer, so I'm gonna say. Like, now that I know how to beat him, he's actually not that hard, but still. Still, regardless of whether you know how to fight Trumpeteer or not, he still has a chance of outright screwing you over with as long as he gets a lucky shot in. The funny part is, I actually almost beat him on my second try, but at that point, my demi-thing was completely alone. And, well, Trumpeteer was nice enough to heal him. So, we literally fought to a good stalemate. He was low on HP, I was low on HP. I'm pretty sure, had I gotten another critical, had I gotten a crit, I might have actually have won that. Because all I needed from the looks of it was one extra turn. At least I'm surmising, because he did have his near-death animation at that point. Also, a seal, because you have victory cry. Should I? On one hand, it's technically a shortcut, on the other, I get the feeling if I open that door, it's not going to... Yeah, that's a one-way door, damn it. Yep. Kinda saw that coming. I was hoping I could get to the main exit already. Mostly because the one good thing about most of these areas is that I can revisit them on my own time, so I don't have to waste everyone else's time just because I'm OCD about the items. Except for special occasions which force me to redo my save file just because. Right, Assembly of Nihilos, damn base. You know what? Sure. I'm kind of curious as to what demons spawn here. It is a new area. Really? Still you? You little shit of a titan, I'm gonna murder you! Now that I think about it, I am kind of curious. What is your damage? I'm not sure if that's good or not, honestly. I don't think it is. Alright, I'll give it one more shot. Maybe there's something else hidden here that's not usually spawning outside. No, I've seen them spawn too. Wait, why didn't I just use Glacial That was moronic of me. I should have just used Glacial Blast. Ifrits are weak to Bufo, obviously. They're literally embodiments of flame. Oh, there's something different. A Kai one. Let's try recruit you. Okay. Okay, I guess. Sonic Wave, Charm Bike mode on. Let's see. I get the feeling I'm gonna regret going through this door, as it's probably gonna loot me back. Loot me back. Loop me back. Loot. Hey! Loa! Hey! Ouch! Alright, so they're immensely short-tempered from the looks of it. Immediately get pissed off if you don't agree with whatever they tell you to do. Well, if you don't like what I'm doing, then you can take this. Shove it up your body and enjoy. Who knows? Maybe you'll get used to it. Oh, a queen map. Dang, you're pretty tough making it through that tunnel. But you best off not going near the dive building if you get in the way of Commander Hikawa. I would assume lying to them won't really affect my alignment. At least that's what I'm thinking. Are you here because you heard that Commander Hikawa is summoning? Yes, I see, but there's no need to help. We got the biggest and baddest on our side. I won't tell you to turn back, but from here on out, I can't guarantee your safety. So, essentially, your help involves beating every one of your own allies up? That doesn't sound very smart to me. A mystical chest with... Okay, thank you very much. That's actually pretty useful. Oh, lost one. I warn thee, leavest this place at once. This edifice of Magatsu is in the Nihilo's possession. Our gods will soon descend upon us, and we shall acquire our reason. Leavest not, and thy life shall be the price. Be gone, lost sheep. Sir? Oh, come on, that's not fair. Using Bisa after using Ragnarok. Oh! Oh, you have got to be kidding me. I got my ass whooped by Sut. This time, I'm gonna whip his ass! Because I actually have the right Magatama equipped to not get one-shotted by Ragnarok. And I suppose my entire party also having some form of resistance to fire helps too. I like Nyx. Thanks. If I were to be frank, I'm surprised he's still alive, honestly. Ah, you got smart. I was going to summon someone else just so they could get XP. Ah. Let's see. The Tama, no, it has watchful. Pulukishi has watchful. So, let's go with Queen Map. Now then, can you survive this? Oh, come on, really? Interesting. What? It's okay to go this way, right? It's not a picture, is it? What do you mean by that? A picture? Interesting. The truth. If you don't have the eyes to tell the truth from the lies, you'll be tricked over and over. Beyond the truth awaits the demon in charge of this place. That's why I picked the lies. What? Yeah, right, I'm gonna go save first. Just in case. Even if I can just beat Cert again. This will save me a lot of trouble in terms of maneuvering this place. Ah, I see. That explains why these doors are locked up here. And there's also a locked door down there, so I'm guessing there are 3 segments or 4 segments to the Diet building that I have to get through. Who is it? I, Mother! will personally hand you a ticket to hell. The son of Mara? Oh no. Oh no. Ah, great. Oh, that's not too bad. This works out in my favor, honestly. What? Controller! What's going on? Why are you going crazy? Let me drain back that MP a bit. If I'm going to be honest, that would have been a way tougher fight had he just kept spamming Intoxicate. You see that elevator over there? Hikawa and another human, a woman, took that to the top. What kind of world is Hikawa planning to create? Curses! Not only Seth, but Mata as well. Be it so, he shan't travel far! With my magic he shall forever wander these halls. Exactly why are all of you in the shape of statues, by the way? With my power, thy path hath been closed. I can't help it, I'm curious. Okay, so that leads there. That leads somewhere else. Yeah, will you please shut up? I'm trying to explore. Yosuka and Musume have already begun the final steps towards creation. But there's nothing to worry about. Soon enough, we'll receive our reason of Shijima. The moment is near. Okay, I suppose.
Hey! Let me out of here! I'll be free if the demon here is defeated, so someone go beat him! I don't care if only one type of attack works, just try everything, damn it!
Excuse me? Wow, you just gave me a hint. One? What do you mean, one? Alright, so I'm guessing this is a shortcut. Oh, that explains the one here on the bottom. Alright, so... Wait, but there's still one more. Or maybe that's unlocked after getting to the top of the tower. Like a shortcut exit? I hope anyway. You're one of the statues here, aren't you? Truth and falsity are both light and darkness. Dost thou have the capacity to find my true self? Thou shan't escape from this labyrinth lest thou seest the truth. What did he mean by only one type of attack working, by the way? I'd like to know. Okay. So physical works. A bit at a lower damage output. I see, we're back to this again. I wonder. Okay, so I shouldn't bother with magic, I guess. Damn it. Yeah, I probably should have saw that coming. Ouch. Oh, that's a problem. Alright, that cinches it. That helps a lot. So, 2 debuffs. Alright, this isn't so bad actually. Huh. Let's see here. Oh yeah, my Dice Shoujo has Megidola. Why haven't I been using that? I'm an idiot. Go Dice Shoujo. Let's see. Let's do it. Oh yeah. Have Trumpeteer to increase magic damage, so let's go with that. Oh no! What the fuck are you doing? That's not fair! You dirty rat cheater! That is not fair! But yeah, this is very doable. I may have to summon back my dash assist though because I severely need a Rakukaja user to miss. I'm not letting you keep those. Thankfully, I have quite a few Dekaja rocks on me. Wow! Damn! Like seriously, Trumpeteer makes these guys look so easy. Like because he is able to recover his SP. He is essentially the perfect counter to, well, the strategy I employ, which is to suck them dry. Now that I think about it, if you're out of MP for Megidolo, Lowan, you should be close to being out of MP for literally every spell. Wow, you literally have nothing left on you. I believe this allows me to have a bit of fun now, at last. Let's see, I tried Magma Axis and it didn't work. I had it out. I tried Zanda and it didn't work. I had the Glacial Blaster, so I'm guessing he's only weak to, like, you drain ice. Great. Let's see. You can't Dekunda your way out of this. There we go. Is that? Oh, that means I have a free reign to beat the crap out of you. Let's see. Do I have anyone else with... I'm not sure I have anyone else with lightning attribute. Crap. This is gonna take a while. What? Honestly, I was expecting to lose because that was essentially going to pan out partially like the Trumpeteer fight. You didn't have to worry much about lowering its stats, just to waste its turn and MP on the Kunda. I was expecting having to use Rakukaja to spam defense ups and, well, Kaja, Sukukaja, so that you can get dodges in. That wasn't so bad, honestly. Huh. I'm surprised that went so well for me. Let's see, Agi luck bit. I guess I've held off on raising my VIT long enough. Mott's magic is coming undone. That took a while, but that went really, really well. Not gonna lie though, I was honestly expecting to lose that match and having to refight him. Wow, I actually won! I won through the cheapest method possible, sucking them dry. What? No, not yet. What'd you say? You sense a strong power. Oh, no, there must be a terminal around here. Really? Really? Yeah, let's go back and save before I go into what certainly might lead to me having to repeat the Moth fight. And even though that wasn't as bad as I anticipated it to be, yeah, quite frankly, if you can beat Trumpeteer, then most of the bosses after him are kind of chumps. Although, I don't deny, I'm expecting the actual final bosses to actually be really, really tough. Nyx isn't bad at all, but I'm gonna need to bring... I might need to bring back my Lachesis for a buffer. Kali does really good damage even without buffing her attack up, so it's actually quite feasible for me to just have Lachesis out, buff my other units, because Makakaja, so that they can use their magic properly, and then bring out, replace her with Kali and have her focus and attack while Daishoujo heals, and Nyx provides support with Debilitate and Life Drain combination so that she can continuously debuff. In all fairness, I can just go explore after. I might regret that statement now that I think about it. That's what I said about the assembly of Nihilo's base, and well, I lost some good skills from that because of what happened. Remembering that now actually kind of makes me really, really cautious. Anyway, so what's in here? You sense a strong power. Do you dare enter like a maniac? Yeah, pretty much. Let me just kick the door down. Oh wait, kick the door down? I mean, kick the door open! I can't kick the door down. You know, that actually does make me wonder. Is Demifing strong enough to literally kick this door down on its hinges? Kick it open is easy enough. A normal human can do that. Even if these things do look like heavy metal doors. But I wonder if the Demifing is literally strong enough to kick them down. Like, literally kick them so hard that they get thrown off their hinges. Bum, bum, bum. Decarabius? The stars are eternal, yet one life lasted but a moment. Let me ask thee, is there worth in having desire? Yes, there is. Is content. Now I will impart with you 880 Maka. Will you join me? Comply with my desire. Oh no, if I die I lose this Decarabia. There's no... Well, okay, I won't deny that I could just come back and get it again, but still though. It's the principle of the matter that's the problem. Oh, Demifine, thou hast set foot into my chamber of judgment. Mitra? I am... What? The hell happened there? I am the arbiter who enforces the law known as the Prophecy of Miroku. I shall hereby prosecute thee. Just as the prophecy says, reasons have been made manifest as this vortex nears the time of creation. A new world shall be created no matter which reason prevails. 'Tis a joyous occasion. But darest thou a demon attempt to create a new world? It is forbidden! Demons shan't be the heralds of creation. It is my duty to ask thee questions to test thine alignment. Dost thou accept that thou art a demon? Shit. Shit. No. 'Tis true that thou art the bane of creation. Infidel, this cannot be allowed. I shall stamp thee out of existence. Roar! Why I suddenly become Scottish at the end there, I have no idea. Let's see. Mitra is usually a light user, a fire user, and repels physical, as I recall. Debilitate. Wait, you only get one turn? Really? Oh, okay, so physical does work on you. Yeah, this isn't going to be a hard fight if this is the case. Also, the very fact he only gets one turn is oddly weak. is oddly weak compared to every boss before him. I mean, yeah, you can argue he has debilitate, but that isn't enough to make up for the literal one turn he has to do things. I'm pretty sure he's planning to Dekunda soon. As I recall, Mitra always for some reason has a Dekunda or Dekaja spell. Are you really not going to? Okay then. I am so confused. Why is he so easy when Moth is so difficult compared to him? Even Mada by accounts was more difficult in that fight because of Intoxicate. Don't lift a horse in the mouth. Don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Don't lift a horse. Don't do that either. It'll break your back. Or they'll kick you in, or they'll kick your sternum and break it for you. Either way, it's really painful and not recommended. Oh, Kagatsuchi. Had the destroyer appeared? Oh, you see. I was assuming that was Mitra talking, by the way, so it's going to be really awkward if it turns out that was Hikawa. Lakshmi. A Grimikala? Yeah, sure, here. Man, that sound effect is kind of gross. A mystical chest with something not mystical in the slightest. Oh yeah, this is the part where I'm guessing this leads to the elevator? Question mark, question mark? Alright, alright. It's a shortcut to exactly what I need, a save. Thank you very much for the terminal. I'm gonna have to research on how to find Moth after this. It's kind of like the same thing with Ongyoki. After I finally beat him is when I decided to look up what were the techniques to make what was it? Finding him with his replication technique easier. For Moth, I suppose it's going to be how to spot him as a statue. I should be at the elevator now, right? Ah, there it is. A cash cube with a Soma droplet. Not bad. Also, I don't remember elevators being that ornate. You sense a strong power. Will you enter? Yes.
How is it that you still don't understand? Freedom was never a thing. It existed in name only, as a front for wholesale corruption. If you really believe in concepts like freedom and potential, why bother with creation? Were these things not present, abundant, more accurately, in the previous world? Why did you not pursue your goal back then?
I mean...
You are as guilty as those you judge. And what did you hope to achieve by sending your students here? Did you think they'd be able to do what you couldn't? Or did you want them to feel the same agony of defeat that you felt? Do you know why you've been unable to obtain your reason? All this time, you've just been running away, trying to leave everything behind. Tell me the truth. Do you really believe in freedom?
Your choice to believe in Shijima, human, is a type of freedom itself.
You must be Aradia, the outsider. So, it was you who strung her along. Do not bother trying to interfere. You are powerless within this warded area. Just watch quietly as my god descends from above.
This land will be no more. Woman, we shall set out for the new land.
No, I'm not going anywhere. I can't. I have to stop Hikawa, or else both the previous world and the new world will die.
I shall await you there, woman. Remember that hope is the way.
How pitiful. Deceived and now abandoned by a false god. This space will soon be consumed by the void. Now, sacrifice yourself to my god and fulfill your duty as the maiden. Who disturbs us? It is the demi-fiend who steps into my sanctum. I don't know what you were thinking, but I have no intention of fighting you. Now, I'd appreciate it if you'd stand aside and cease with the interruptions.
I'm afraid I can't do that. Your world of stillness is a horrible thing in concept. It might as well be a dead world. In all honesty, I don't understand why you would even want that. You claim it's a world of harmony, but in truth it's nothing more than a world of stagnancy. No one will ever move an inch. No one will ever breathe life again. In all accounts and purposes, it's just a coward's way of creating... It's just a coward's way, roundabout way of creating a dead world that literally isn't alive anymore, but neither can it be completely dead, because the humans inside are alive, but only on the most technical biological sense, nothing else. It's like having a world full of nothing but coma. Yeah, exactly, now that I think about it, a world of stillness is like having a world of nothing but people in comas, which boggers the question, how is that harmony? Well, I suppose it's a type of harmony since everyone's gonna get along being unconscious and all that.
I am deeply disappointed in you. How can you allow yourself to be swayed by this woman? I've left you alone thus far, but now there is no point in letting you live. My faithful servant Samael will take care of you.
Samael the Fallen? The serpent? The poison of... You know, that honestly explains how he beat the Messiahs and Gaians so easily. Samael is actually a pretty high level demon of the fallen clan. Sama ain't no joke too. Alright, physical works. And you have 3 turns. That's a problem. Oh, you have 2 turns. I guess I was confused for a moment there. Sorry about that. I'm guessing I can do the same thing I did earlier. Suck it until it has no MP left. Out of curiosity. Oh, great! Magic can work. Oh, that's different. Oh, okay, so you use Rock Kaja. That isn't so bad. Interesting. And this is why I always have something with no mind and no nerve on me. It really helps a lot, having your healer no mind, no nerve. Because as long as you make them fast enough, you can essentially do what I'm doing. Just have them cast prayer to get rid of anything. Very helpful. The thing is, it doesn't matter how high your defense is. If you don't get rid of the Soko Kajas, you're more often than not going to miss. See? But you already maxed out though. honestly not that much of a problem. I'll just Dekaja Stone him. On the next cycle. On the next turn cycle. Damn it! Why are you going crazy again? Oh, so you do have Dekunda! Finally! Yes!
You defeated Samael. Your prowess is simply astounding. But it's too late. You cannot stop the advent of my god. Behold, I wield the power of Ahriman, god of the void. I shall create a new world, the kingdom of stillness. Eternal prosperity is possible through my power alone.
Listen to me. One last time. All possibility has dried up in this world. But there must be a world out there where freedom prevails. I wasn't strong enough to lead us there. But with the strength of your will, you can. Use this and create a better world. Hurry to Amala Temple. This will show you the way to Kagutsuchi, where the pilgrimage to creation meets its end. If you so desire, you may create a world of freedom, however you see fit.
You obtained the Yahiro no Himorogi. Well. I guess I'm nearing the end of the game. I honestly didn't expect it to be ending so soon. Huh. I guess the length of the game mostly comes from all the walking and the battles. The actual story doesn't take that much time. Like, I'm willing to believe that if I were playing on normal mode, I'd probably be already done. Why don't I play on normal mode and play on hard mode, even though I'm technically going through blind? I'm a masochist. Or a sadist, I'm not sure either. But I enjoy the pain. I enjoy the torture, I enjoy the difficulty, and I enjoy actually beating it. Like, the amount of games that I can count on my hand that are almost unbeatable on a blind hard mode playthrough are very few. The only one I can think of, honestly, are, oddly enough, Witch and the Hundred Knight. And in that regard, it's not because its game is ludicrously hard. The bosses are very enjoyable in that game. The problem is the amount of farming and grinding you have to do to power up your weapons enough to actually do decent damage. You not have to spend 3 hours pelting at them until either you die or get so tired that you rage quit. That's how much HP in defense the final boss had. So much so I actually had to turn down the difficulty just to finish it. That's one. Very few games that allow you to level up and grind and farm can actually beat you that badly. Anyway, that doesn't really matter. And anyway, I'm starting to lose my pattern. I'm starting to lose my mind here, I believe. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I sincerely hope you'll consider giving me your viewership again in the future, and I sincerely hope you enjoyed the content. With that as the ending note, I bid you all a fun. Bye!